Hey Scorpio, happy birthday. How are you today? This is your message for October 29th through the 30th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. I'm going to start a little evil eye prayer to protect us. Universe of love and light, as I begin this new day, I ask for your protection and guidance. Shield me from all forms of evil and negativity, and give me strength and wisdom to stand against anything that would harm me. Help me to trust in your love and grace, and to seek your will in all that I do. I pray for your peace to surround me, and your hand to guide me. With all the love of the universe, and all the light in my heart. Thank you, universe. Most important messages for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Check your other signs for more. Again, this is a general message. Not all messages will apply, but there will be messages here for you if you're drawn and attracted to this message. Ace of Wands to begin your message. You have an idea, a passion. This is going to light you up. This is going to fire you up. This is going to motivate you. This is vision. This is something that is meant to become in existence, whether it is a passionate connection between you and your person, an idea of a trip or a travel, an idea of a project, an invention, or something you'd like to patent. The Ace of Cups. Wow. Well, whatever it is, it means so much to you. So much so that this is going to overpour out of you. Like so much, like, wow, I love it so much, like, and then you do anything for it. It's kind of like the amount of love that you have for a child. That chemical reaction that happens in the brain is unlike any other. And if you don't go through that experience, it's just not the same feeling it feels. Like, yes, I can love my dogs. I didn't birth them. Doesn't mean I don't have love for them. But the bonding connection that a mother and child go through because of the oxytocin reaction that happens in the brain, it's like the ultimate love. And Page of Wands. No, stay away from that drug. Don't even do it once. It's like one of those things in life. You'd rather find the real thing instead of some kind of chemical fake thing, because then it's just fake. Page of Wands. Death, rebirth in reverse. Ooh, you changed your life here in the past. You made a big move. And there's so much you're inspired about now. Wow. I really like this. This is like seeing a brand new future for yourself and knowing that you've become unstoppable. The Four of Wands. It's a celebration. Sleeping for joy, dancing in the heat of the moment. This is feeling the high vibrational energy of just, I need to express myself kind of energy. There's just a lot of this to pour out of you. There's also a kundalini energy attached to this. The movement, the kinetic, the energetic from the heart and the mind connecting with other souls on a different plane and level in a nonverbal communication. Eight of Pentacles. This could be part of what you do. You may be a type of person that inspires others to get up, move, get out of their groove, open up. Like some of my best moments in my life have been like at a music festival, and I'm there by myself and solo. I'm just like blown away by like the sensory, the overload, the connections of people around me, and that's all them. That has nothing to do with the artists. That is about the creating the environment and allowing people to play in the playground. Feels like Electric Daisy Carnival is very similar to that, if you ever heard of it. Six of Pentacles. You're like a Woodstock festival, similar to that, but I think much different these days. Someone was given something here. It's like another opportunity, another chance. It's like a from the universe, a gift or a blessing. Kind of like a way out, but you didn't necessarily. It's kind of like stumbling across. Like when I was in Amsterdam, I just stumbled across red light district, and I was like, oh, there's all these red lights. I get it. I guess I'm here. Cool. What's it like? Walking around. You just gonna like the universe, like you just stumbled into something and like fell into your lap, kind of per se. The world in reverse. Starting to need to pay attention to angel numbers right now for whatever reason. 421. There's like a okay, so quite a lot of even numbers, quite a lot of odd numbers here, which doesn't make sense. But it's like you are going through the portal. You in the Four of Wands, you hold the world. Your world is upright. Everything looks amazing. This is like a new chapter in life, but you've placed yourself on the outside of the wheel or outside of the world per se. And you're putting yourself out of your comfort zone as well, which is going to bring you into a place of inspiration where you're going to feel really, really driven, passionate. It's easy to work. It's kind of like when you're in a co-working space or whatnot. Like I've not actually been in a co-working space, but I've been in like this cafe in Mexico City that was like a co-working space. You have like all these plugins on the table and all these places to like, they have like a recording studio office and they have food and you just chill there and you spend all day there. It's great. Love it. But then there's people that come and go and there's like inspiration. It's quite cool. So could be an idea for you to get yourself outside of your comfort zone, to change it up a little bit. Instead of maybe just working at home, you're working around the clock, kind of like Santa. So the Magician in reverse. I kind of feel like you've got something up your sleeve here, but you have to bring the motivation of what you're trying to achieve into a place of alignment with it. So this is like, oh, I'm going to make these YouTube videos to like make tons of money. Well, I'm going to make these YouTube videos because I like to make these YouTube videos, because I have a way to put myself out there and express myself and just be heard. Because there are things that I can't talk to everybody with, but there are things that I can talk to other people with. And there are things I just need to put things out there in the universe. Maybe I'll bullshit it, but maybe I'm still onto something. Maybe I just need to express myself, or maybe it's like some kind of like regurgitation of weirdness that just need to be expressed. Ultimately, there's this, how do you say, putting it like a, it's like painting. It's like painting, and you do the splatters everywhere. Painting, splatters everywhere. And then it's like, stand back and you just take a look and see what you got. Then you can make something of it by connecting the dots, potentially. Cool art project. What's the challenge? The 10 of Pentacles. Maybe having a lot, being very, very comfortable right now may be a challenge. That's also very difficult. That's why I like to back myself into a corner. I even said this to one of my old chefs. He looked at me weird, and I was like, yeah, I know I'm kind of out of place saying this at my workplace, but like, that's how we feel. So I need to take more time off from work. I need to make less money, and it's going to force me into this squeeze. It's going to make me want to find ways to achieve things, kind of, right? Like, so otherwise you have no incentive to get out of the comfort zone. So it's like you've got all your TVs, you got a roof over your head, you got a comfy couch to sit on, and meals, and you can eat it at fast foods really easy. What's going to inspire you to change that? Not a lot. So that's where I push myself to not to be able to afford those things. So this is almost as if you're going to push to quite the maximum in your life. Two of Cups. Outcome, Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, so now try not to be too hard on this yourself. You will fail a lot. I'm going to tell you that right now. So you're trying to change a habit, or you're trying to, it kind of just feels like this, like you're trying to change up the routine or something. There'll be times you're going to forget. There'll be times you're going to want to just do what you normally did. There'll be times where it takes energy to do all that stuff. Like walking to the gym is not the normal routine. So now it's out of my way. But when you make it the routine, it's part of my day. So anyways, just like me. Love you guys. See you around.